attitude, he's hardworking, he's dedicated. He always has a smile on his face, he's polite, he's respectful, and he's good looking. Please help me welcome Matthew Milton.
Greetings to all coaches, faculty, friends, family, and graduating class of 2024. My name is Matthew Thomas Milton II. I'm the oldest brother of 5 and the oldest grandson of 17 living. I'm an athlete, artist, and a barber. I participate as a youth leader at my church, and I enjoy coaching my brothers and sisters for the local baseball and softball teams. Yet today, I stand before you as a proud graduate of EHB of Power. Although I transferred later in my high school career, the time I spent here has made all the difference. Looking back at all the challenges I faced, I've grown to appreciate every single milestone. My whole life I've struggled with dyslexia. As some of you may know, it isn't something that can be fixed. However, I've learned to accommodate for it. While it was difficult, I never let up, and thankfully, I'm able to stand in front of you today and say I finally did it. Another challenge in my high school experience was the big move. Transferring to EM was one of the most frightening experiences I've had to make. Leaving friends, high school experiences, and more for the unknown. Letting go of what I'm used to and blindly committing myself to a whole new path. I would call this a daddy said so move. While my father and I have butt heads in the past, I've grown to learn from him. To this day, there is not one decision I make without running it by him. He is a man of wisdom, and most of all, a man led by God. While this was a frightening experience, I knew my dad was there every step of the way. Also, as my grandfather told me once, there are phases in life in which you discover yourself, and during that period, you do not want to leave life to chance. Therefore, I've been drawing wisdom from my family. I've applied to 12 universities and got accepted into 10, choosing UC Davis. I'm furthering my academic career in business administration with a concentration in management, and possibly minoring in psychology. As my papa once said, again, always have a plan. If you don't, you will always end up somewhere else. So at this time, it is with great honor and pleasure that I thank my parents for following me along this path, my Grammy and Pawpaw for showing up to every game, whether I was playing or not, and my aunties, uncles, and cousins for all the support from across the nation. I'd also like to thank my coaches for becoming a big part of my life. Coach Wallace is someone who had a major impact on my perception of the world. I will never forget the early morning conversations that took place every day before school. Because he had so much knowledge, I made it a point every day I would come up with one meaningful question and try to retain all the information he poured out. Having him as not only a coach, but a mentor has truly made my experience here something to remember. I'd also like to thank the Halstead family for dedicating these times of their life towards improving the lives of the youth, granting opportunities they will not get anywhere else. Coach David for stepping up, leading us to the playoffs, and definitely Coach Juan for setting the tone, leading us to becoming CIF champions. Last, but certainly not least, I wish to recognize the one who made all of this work, the one who gives breath to our lungs, the one who created us all for one purpose. I give all thanks to my King, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. today. I will continue to spread his love, and I pray you all will search for yourselves, so one day he can change your life like he changed mine. Lastly, I will leave you with a quote my dad once said: "If God can see me to the finish line, he can do it for anyone." I want to encourage my fellow classmates and incoming freshmen to never give up. Finish. God will see you through. Thank you. God bless.